Something is happening in Watcher of Realms, and this is Wust actually kicking out Zilitu from the guild boss, and I guess to many other places, since actually Wust have bigger range from Zilitu. The Zilitu range is just, let me show you the details. It's something like this, I mean, but at the same time, Wust can hit on multiple places. So, is this actually true? We're going to check it out, and this is the first indication I see that the West is taking the place of Zilitu. Is of course on the most competitive thing in Watcher of Realms, and this is the guild boss Nightmare 4. Now I check Nightmare 4 since the best players are doing Nightmare 4. No one is doing the easy one or the normal one, but anyway. On the first place, we still have a red powder from yesterday. He managed to get the first place, and today again he's on top. Radagast is on the second place, and Jorompi, oh my god, is on the third place. So this is the top teams, but in the same time, let's check out what kind of heroes those people are using. On the first place, the red powder is using Zilitu, but there is something strange here. And this is on the first place from the damage, from the heroes that do damage. Let me move my head. Yeah, something like this. On the first place is actually Hex. On the second place is Zilitu. Hexes are doing 3% more from Zilitu, and back in the days, or whatever I check who is on the top in Watcher of Realms on the guild boss Nightmare 4, I always see Zilitu on the top. First time I actually see Hex, but I guess this is working. I get comments on my previous video about to check out the Hex artifact that is actually exclusive for Hex. Increase single target damage by 27%, can rapidly draw cards during the ultimate. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, if we check the normal marksman artifact that I think Siwas is going to have, this one. Increase the damage due to the same target by 10% when each consecutive hit up to 3 times. So here we can go to 30%. However, the effect will disappear if the hero switches to the different target. Now I think this artifact maybe is one idea better from the Hex exclusive, since is the guild boss is the same target. You're not going to face on anything else except the guild boss. So here, from what I understand, it's going to up to 30% since it's going to stack 3 times. So I think it's one idea better from the Hex exclusive. Let me know in the comments below if I missed something, but maybe this part here is the important one. Can rapidly draw cards during the ultimate. I think this is maybe the game changer that actually put Hex on this place. And of course his critical rate, critical damage, and attack and everything else. Fully level it up, fully skill up, fully gear up. And this one is also a very good one. After ultimate is cast, damage is increased by 10% permanently. Now there is other gear that I think is giving you like 40%, but from the start. And since the guild boss is a long battle, you better want to have, I think, this one, because it's going to add 10% more damage. But anyway, going back to the Zilitu and West. Here we're going to see Zilitu. But in the same time, on the second team, that the difference is basically 1,500 difference in the damage. We see West, but who is on the first place? And here the first place is West. Now, West are getting some bonuses just because the arrogance is here. They're down from the Valentine stuff. You get the idea. Here the Hex is on the third place, but on the top is actually West. And of course with the Theodore, I think they use actually Theodore also in the fight. They should use him just because he's bringing defense down. When you deploy Theodore, you with his normal attack, you're going to get defense down. But I don't remember how much was the percentage of the defense down. Skills. Oh my god, I can check it there, but uh no, is this each attack inflict defense reduction 20%, and definitely this is make a huge difference when you're fighting against same target with the Theodore. I dropped my damage like 20 or 30% just by removing Theodore. I think it was huge mistake. But anyway, of course the Zilitu have twin fields. the top damaging doing heroes always have their wards with them, the best one. So yeah, Zilitu. Here we have West. Here we have West again. I don't remember what was the thing with the arrogance. To unlock the following bonus effect during the ultimate deals 20% extra damage. All damage due to the enemy inflict burning. Yeah, definitely it's a good one. So definitely this hero is going to work with arrogance for sure. So first, second place, half a worst. On the third place, we actually don't have worst. Don't have we don't have here. Oh, the costume Zilitu. Okay, okay. On the fourth place is Zilitu, and on the fifth place is Worst. And going further, it's going to be Zilitu, Worst. Here is Zilitu, Worst, Zilitu. Sometimes people actually combine them, but I saw this couple times, but I'm not quite sure that this is a working way. So here we get West, and here we see Zilitu. Back in the days, and by back in the days I mean when the West was not presented, everything was Zilitu, everything was Infernos, everything was Twinfield, Zilitu, Hex, Siwas, Cetran from time to time. And do I miss somebody? Do I miss somebody? No, I think. Oh, that's all. I'm not going to talk about the keywords, rage boosters or attack boosters. But yeah, I see more and more people are actually start using Quest. And Quest is top performer. We see on the first place with the top damaging dealer is Hex. Here is Quest. By a lot, this is 8% difference from the Arrogance. On the third place where, oh my god, first, second, this should be the third place. Oh my god! Here we also have West. Sorry. On the third place, we also are with West here. So, first, second, third place. And on the fourth place, here we see Zilitu. But yeah, Hex is out damaging Zilitu. Even though Zilitu here is 3 times awakened, but with costume. So I don't know, but and Hex is 3 times awakened. So here the here actually Hex outperform Worst also. What is going on? Is that the Hex actually the new bad boy in the town? Of course, with the exclusive artifact of the Hex. But yeah, here we have Zilitu is just 1 time awakened, but still is getting the first place even before the Hex. Now here is of course the gear, which hero you put your best gear with the best critical stacks, damage, critical damage, attack speed, blah blah blah. You get the idea. It's important on which hero you put all this status, the best gear, to actually outperform the best. But still, from what I see here, we have Zilitu and we have Worst. Who is going to be on the top place? Neither Zilitu, neither Worst. It's Hex again. Oh my god, I think the combat is not between Zilitu and Worst. It's actually Hex against everybody. Since this guy is doing huge amount of damage. I guess it's because of this drawing the cards doing the ultimate because from his artifact. Now the artifact are doing 3% less damage from the I forgot the name of this thing. No, it's not this one. Uh, this one is doing 3% less from a Spirit Sipon, but at the same time, I think that extra boost for the ultimate is very important and actually provides with more damage, since the Hex is very strongly depending on his cards, definitely. Especially from his talents, if I remember correctly, his talents also a great booster, and providing with some cards that was huge percentage. Those cards was doing huge percentage of damage. This is same like the Setram actually. If we check Setram after the game allow me to do it. Setram also have exclusive artifact. I check him one time, but I'm not so sure everybody's actually having this Setram artifact. Maybe this one have? No. There was also a Setram artifact exclusive one, but from what I see, not many actually use this artifact. No, they're sticking on this one. And so far, this is from the damaging point, is the best one. But I think the Stram exclusive artifact was providing with reducing the repair time, something like this. I really don't remember quite well. Maybe it's somewhere here. We're going to see some Setram with exclusive artifact. No, no, no. So actually, Lust is start replacing the Zilitu, and in same time, more and more Hex heroes are on the top, and mostly is because of the, I think, from the artifact. Now here we also have Hex, but was this on the top place? And here the Hex, I don't think it have the, yeah, don't have this artifact. Here again is not on the first place, but here he have this mythical artifact. I think it's mostly based on which hero you're going to put your best gear in general, but I see more and more the people are switching to West and not that much on Zilitu. So far, before the Wasp was presented, Zilitu was the top damaging dealer in the Guild Boss Nightmare 4, but I see switching of the people to actually use Wust, and especially Wust was not so hard to be get, just 250 summons to get this hero. I make 160 summons and I didn't get worst. So right now my summoning strategy is just keeping 250 summons. And after I get to this point to have 250 summons, then I'm going to start do some summons for the videos or just for the to get new heroes. So on the question, did did West kick out Zilitu? I think right now still Zilitu is in the game, but I see people are using West more and more, and it's mostly because Nightmare Fraction is going to provide you with, especially if you have Theodore, 30% chance to want an extra hit, also attack speed. Also, the West is getting huge boost when she's with Arrogance. I mean, definitely these boosters is something that Zilitu don't have. Now, Zilitu is from the Infernos, but the Twin Field is actually have to cast his ultimate to actually boost the penetration, the rating, critical rate increase, and critical damage. This is more like it's not something passive. You have to cast this spell and you have to put Twin Field on the battlefield so he can cast his ultimate. So I think, and some people like me don't like to use Twin Field on the battlefield since I think he's not doing any damage. Even if you check here, he 4%, 4%. So yeah, I'm not so happy to put him in the battlefield. But yeah, it is what it is. If you want to use this ward with Zilitu, you have to put him on the battlefield to perform some damage. So this will be for this video. If you want to check my video about the red powder, that is still #1 in the Nightmare 4. I'm going to put one link here. I go and check him out, all of his heroes, and of course some commentary there. I hope you have a great day. Hit one like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.